Ooh. Now that's pretty off in the distance. But it's not lit as to light the way for other people. It's lit as to provide some warmth in the night. So I think we will, in fact, find our dwarf at the top. Question is, will this one actually live to tell the tale? First, we loot. Listen, a witcher has to have his priorities. We're saving people, sure, but you can't leave good loot behind. And we continue up the stairs. I don't hear anything.
Beyond
Gaspard, are you dead or are you sleeping? Either way, we get a superior white honey and also the Weeper diagram. So,
hey, wake up.
What's up, buddy? Oh,
back to bed, Nibbles.
nice. He is just
Wake
talking in his
up.
sleep. Hey, wake up and
What's
don't fall off.
Who are you?
I'm Geralt.
Does the medallion not give it away? You and your friends.
You and your
Who the
friends.
fuck are
What's your
you?
story?
Rabbinick and Company. Real estate appraisal, insurance, mass event organization. Gaspard Sutter.
I see.
My mates call me.
So, were you coming out to the
Even
Isle of the
slept through that
Mists
storm.
to inspect
shame
it,
so many
to
died.
appraise it? And what did you mean by that?
Any chance you've seen an ashen-haired woman around here?
Here? Nay, not a soul. But a lot passes me by on account of my sleeping.
I understand. I too like to doze off when I can. Your friends told me to find
Friends
you.
asked me to find you, Ferenc and Ivo.
I
Yeah,
feared
and
the
about
dead.
Ivo.
Some horrors swarmed Ivo, saw it with my own eyes. And Ferenc, I heard him. A blood-curdling cry, then the roar of a beast.
Uh-oh. Did we just find
Let's
the
get back
only
to the
living
hunt.
dwarf that's
I'll
still
protect you
around?
along the way.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? Come on. But
Yeah.
I should warn you, I suffer
How
from
long's he?
narcolepsy, meaning...
I know what it means. Don't worry, I'll keep you awake.
Can we, like,
off we go
zap
then.
him every so often? Do we have a Witcher's version of a stun gun? Just give him a quick couple of volts. That'll keep him awake. Bring Gaspard back to the hut. Come on, buddy. Let's go. I imagine he's gonna fall asleep every so often, and when he does, we're probably gonna have to defend him. Just as a hunch. Yes, he's not sleeping, but he is scared. These Tangalore just happened to show up at the wrong place at the wrong time. Come here, boys. Kyep. I am still holding on to a Thunderbolt potion I had earlier. You guys are, double boned. Excellent. Ow, fucker. Stop it. You're not supposed to be making me look like this in front of company. God. Supposed to be the ultimate Witcher, but instead I'm the ultimate punce. Thank you.
I feel a wee bit drowsy.
You know what you can do? Ooh, hello.
Wake up.
I don't want to go to school.
Oh man, I was hoping I can use Axie on him to kind of wake him up, like you can Roach to calm him down.
Know
You know,
much about this isle.
Almost nothing.
You know it ain't on my map.
A common
It's not on any
characteristic
map.
of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one
I
thing
know it's
I'm sure
enchanted.
of.
all right, Gaspard, we're almost back to your friends. We just have to go up Harpy Cliffs, and we'll be back. Come on, you sleepy baby. I know you can make it. It's a little bit of a trek, but I believe in you. It's like taking a puppy on an extremely long walk. There may come a point in time where you do have to carry him, but you know what? He's adorable. He's my little man, running through with narcolepsy. And of course, who would show back up but my favorite enemies of all time? And of course, it dropped all the fuck the way down there. Don't you dare go down there with it, Geralt. I will end us. I will end us both right now. All right, come hit him. Yeah.
Stench.
The stench of burning harpy. Alleviated once you cleave it in twain and it rolls off the edge of the cliff. Come on, Gaspard. Everything is safe now. Gaspard. Oh, there he is. Shuffling along as fast as his little legs can carry him. He's so cute, just shuffling along.
Drifting off.
Uh-oh.
I'll soon.
Uh-oh. Wake up.
Wake
You're in
up.
the wrong place at the wrong time, buddy.
I don't want to go to
It's
sleep.
almost like he's dead. You know, with the way his foot kind of splayed out like that. And it's wiggling, and it's wiggling, and a jiggling. Yay, physics.
So, what is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking
Oh,
for
you
someone.
know.
Here?
Couple of rogue dwarves.
Just kind of turned out that way.
Not too keen on talking about it, are you?
Not really.
Until I get all of you together and then I can get the full story, not so much. I think I'll pass on the telling you my entire evil plan thing. I mean, not evil. Definitely
This
just a
place
rescue
seems
mission.
safe enough. Just be sure and come back. And make it quick, eh? Not that much to see here.
All right, one more to go get. Fenric along the coast. I'll see you all there. So Fenric, or at least his body,
Tried to flee the
is
fiend.
gonna be around here somewhere, huh?
Stubby legs. Too slow.
Crap.
One of
Now
them
I kind of
some
feel bad
dwarves.
about making fun of the
Shame
last
he's dead.
dwarf. And 2 out of 3 are dead. And this fiend. Hello, my friend. Fiend. Are you ready for a fight? It was just sitting here, minding its fucking business. It probably never would have hurt anyone if Geralt hadn't come up and decided, guess what? Today's your day to die. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, not sorry. We're gonna catch it ablaze, and you know what? A little bit of fire and ice for you. Oh, I think I might have just extinguished my own flames and not really set it on fire. Or, excuse me, freeze it. I was hoping to kind of freeze it because that gives you extra damage when you do, but whatever, doesn't matter. The fiends die all the same. Look, I need the monster bones, okay? At the end of the day, I need a lot of monster bones in order to make some of the higher level equipment, so I'm sorry. It had to go. And you were just gonna be fun. It's like in a duel when you're just standing there waiting for the moment to draw. That double acknowledged moment of yes, when that leaf hits the ground, we are both going to draw our guns at the same time. It's waiting for that moment to happen because you can see the Tangalore or Foglet or whatever it is that's kind of coming along at you invisibly, moving in the grass. You know, the grass totally gives them away, which is your tell. And so if you watch, you wait, aha! You know exactly where it's gonna come from and exactly where to retaliate. Excuse me, Foglet. I'm watching for your master. There it is off in the distance. You see it? Coming? There it is. Ha ha! Today was the day you thought you killed yourself, a Witcher. And you know what? I think that before we get back there, which I'm now 50 meters away from, we're gonna replenish ourselves a little bit with some strong meditation. Wait, what? Oh, I guess because I was still in the process of running, technically. Oh, never mind. I guess I can't... I think it did let me meditate because I'm full health and also have all of my potions again. But hey, I found your friend. It's only one of them, though.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door!
Turns out it's a giant tentacled monster. Nope, never mind.
You seem a bit muddled.
Awesome. Actual
Muddled.
people. Dwarves.
A bit drowsy.
Dwarves are people, too. I was gonna say
What of the
humans.
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw
And
another fall
Ivo-
from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Yeah.
Raverick told me to have an eye on the snot. 'Twas his nephew. Thanks for helping.
Turns out Rabbinick might
Sorry I
be
didn't trust you.
Oh,
a little upset when you go home.
What'll we do now?
Sorry.
Got a boat.
It was not my fault. I
Come
can't
with
just
me.
like conjure a
But I
mattress
need to find
underneath him. I'm not
someone
that
first.
kind of witcher.
Ashen-haired lass.
Yeah, that one.
Yes.
Anybody? Anybody?
Oh, dreadful sorry.
Fuck. Wait. Why are you sorry?
What do you mean?
She's clever. Spirits left her.
I beg your most unbelievable pardon?
Passed shortly before we found her.
Let's wait by the boat.
Is she in that house that you guys just left? Oh, Geralt. Oh, Geralt. Has our entire search led us to find just a body? Slowly that door opens. I recognize those boots. And that form. And that ass. It's her. And they didn't even have the decency to close her eyes. Come and I mean that sword is just a wiggling and a jiggling. You might want to check that thing for some signs of life. Maybe a pulse in the scabbard. Yeah. I'm sorry, buddy. Now's not the time for jokes. No parent should ever outlive their kid. Especially when it's not even their own kid. Wait. Tink? You want me to clap? You want me to clap to save her life? Tink! You did it! Wait. So the firefly that led us here was Ciri's soul? I guess that makes sense. But then what led the fucking dwarves? We still haven't found out what led them here. It can't have been the other half of Ciri's soul. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Oh well. I assume we have questions that'll get answered eventually.
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Until about 10 minutes ago, you were fucking
to repeat
dead.
that
Maybe you
incessantly.
should care to
Every
talk
time
a little
I'm
bit
doing
about what happened. I am very confused
What
right
creature
now.
was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't remember
Aww.
Souvenir
what?
from the cockatrice of Spala.
Never mind.
Another addition to the
Let
collection.
them play catch up for a
Special.
minute. It's so cute.
Yours is healed beautifully, though.
it. Avalok. He prepared some special ointments for me. But
Yeah, I
that's
met that
before the
guy.
curse gripped him.
Did you,
Wonder where
Did you
he is
two-
now.
you know, do the deed? Ah, never mind. I don't want to know. I'm your dad. We lifted the curse. He is at
We lifted
Kaer
the curse. He's at Kaer waiting for you.
Are you serious?
He's fine.
You must be. You'd not jest about something like that.
Ah. When have you known
Nice thing
Geralt
to
to
wake up
jest
to.
very much at all? Well, okay, that's not
trust him?
necessarily true.
Avalok?
Geralt
I've not
does
let
have
him
his
down
fun
today.
side. It's
Not
just
once.
a very, very slender side of him. So what? Who?
Why exactly
Who is
is
this
Avalok
Avalok,
rebelling?
and why is he
Such as
fond
have
of
never
you?
been Fond of humans.
He
I mean,
doesn't
is it
do
because
for
you're
me.
half spelt?
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
As if it could ever be about anything else.
Of course, fair enough. Hey,
Avalok
For me,
tried to
it
teach
is,
me how to
all right?
control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into Eridan's hands.
that's true. Every time we kind of met up with her, she had more and more powers, which I
What's
assume that
Eridan
Avallac'h
after?
helped her
What's he want
kind
from
of
you?
gain control
What
over.
everyone wants. Control of my powers.
Right.
His homeworld faces annihilation. Eridan's decided to invade ours.
Right.
Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
So
Whereas
that's what
yours
he
will.
needs you for.
Exactly. And if I die in the process,
To
well,
lead the
that's a
armies
necessary
of...
sacrifice.
Oh, God. Ciri.
How'd you
Tell
ever
me the
start traveling
story.
with Avallac'h?
They want her to become
soon
the
as I'd
new,
left
like,
you and
navigator
Ren on the
of the Wild
I
Hunt.
found myself pursued.
The
Eridan
gatekeeper.
and his Red Riders
basically.
were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avallac'h appeared, out of nowhere.
As
He
if
found
he
a
knew that
portal.
that was the exact
Took us
moment
to
you
a
would
world
need
where
his help
Eridan
the
couldn't
most.
Find us for, perhaps half a year.
Where the fuck was that? That's
The
interesting
world where
information.
Eridan couldn't find you. What was it like?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me. Nice.
People there had metal in their heads, waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Ciri, stop
So-
fooling around.
Told
Yeah.
you you wouldn't believe me.
That's neat. She kind of went to like a future
She
world.
stayed there.
Why'd you come back?
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe.
Oh, well, there was your first mistake.
Besides,
You're
I-
never safe. No one is
wanted to
ever
find you.
safe in this world.
You and Yennefer.
Ever.
You were
Even
looking for
after
us.
I
We were
leave, they're
looking
not
for
safe.
you.
You hear about this guy, the
Times I
Baron?
thought you were
Yeah,
just a step
he hung
away.
himself.
Other
I thought I'd
times,
saved the day.
all I kept
Turns
doing
out,
were
not
running
so much.
circles.
Oh, wait,
I'm
you
not
probably hadn't
surprised.
heard that story yet. You
There were times I
just got
fled
back.
pell-mell head first and forward.
Actually, no, she stopped over at the Baron's Keep for a little bit. But it was after she left that we got there and did everything. You know what? It has been a little while since we've heard the story. I want to hear it
So
all
tell me
again.
how it happened, step by step.
Eridan located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellig.
Right.
Soon after, he and his riders surrounded us. I thought it was over, the end. Turned out
And it was
Eridan
at that
had other
point
plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it.
That Avallac'h got
A fog
cursed.
enveloped us, and Avallac'h began gasping for air.
That's how Eridan cursed Avallac'h, triggered his transformation into Uma.
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avallac'h refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in
And
Hunt's
this was
ranks.
the big scorched
And
earth
full half of the
area.
forest on Ard
Yep.
Skellig.
The big
But he
half
also
of
gave
forest
us
on the
time to
Skellig.
think. Avallac'h opened a portal.
Opened a portal,
I
leapt
leapt
in. This is where you ended
He was
up
supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry.
making it to
Impaired by
Velen,
the curse,
I think.
He failed to reach the portal in time. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were
Bingo.
separated, we would meet at his hideout in Velen.
I followed you there.
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avallac'h's hideout, I landed right in the middle of Crookback Bog.
Where we met the
I
sisters.
barely escaped the crones.
And then there was the
there
Bloody
Baron.
Baron.
You know,
And
he
his
took me
wife.
hunting.
And
I
all
killed
that.
a wild boar with my sword.
I know. We helped out with that.
I
That
wasted
oh
it,
god.
really.
Memories.
no desire to
What a
hunt
great.
myself,
Oh my
but
god, this is
it's
so
not
great
wrong
to
to
come
refuse.
back to. We really are just going through
I'd
the
taken
entire
nothing
game so
remotely
far.
resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering
Well,
through the
as it
forest.
turns out, we're pretty
Deep
good at
there.
making our sword
Then
work.
I heard a strange sound. Unsettling.
Boar attacked you?
Big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And all I had was my sword. Had to manage.
And
Did
manage
just
we
fine,
did.
Judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
Simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the wild hunt down on them.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. You
Apart
can't
from
really make
which,
friends
I
for
knew by
very
then the
long when
curse
you
was
have these
progressing.
aberrations after
So
you.
instead of looking for Avallac'h, I decided
Eventually
to
they
find
will
you
catch up
here.
to you, and one day you'll wake up to everyone being, well, devastated, and it's all your
So
fault.
how'd you even meet a man like Horson Jr.?
And then she ended up in
Human Yennefer
Novigrad.
were nowhere to be found, and I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage, one with extraordinary powers. Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved a trap set by the temple guard.
Failed to mention that.
Interesting.
Probably didn't want
We'll
to
have to
work.
have a word with Dandelion when
Later,
we get
learned
back.
the guard did that
He
sort of thing
conveniently
regularly,
left out that
in
part
the
of the
hope
story.
nabbing anyone who collaborated with mages.
Uh-huh.
We needed to find another way. That was clear.
And that was when he sent you
Dandelion
on.
said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix the phylactery.
Orson Jr.
I suspected it might not be the best idea.
The good
but
news
I
is
was
your
desperate.
encounter at Horson
I had no
Jr. did
choice.
not go as Horson Jr. wanted, and we took care of
You
him.
suspected right. Orson was not the ideal partner in crime.
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
Who you probably figured to have to flee to Temple.
I remember Dudu the
We hadn't
shapeshifter.
planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear at once.
And so you had no choice but to use your powers once again and
That's when
landed
you
all the
landed
way in
back
Skellig.
Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjall. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avalok had arranged something.
No, she
he
just
simply
escaped in a
sensed me
panic.
lose my power. Just as Eredin consents where I am, where I travel.
So then that
In
makes
fact, Eredin arrived soon
Avalok
after I did.
much more related
His
to
ride
the
was
writers
intense.
than,
Once again,
than
things
we
happened
know.
quickly.
unless just all elves
Hunt's
have the
attack,
ability to
my
sense
flight.
elven magic, which is a possibility,
And
but
then
you would think
dreams.
you would have to be like,
Just
I don't know,
dreams.
tuned to a special frequency or something. Interesting. What did you
What did you
dream about?
I've had nothing but nightmares lately. Pretty horrible.
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased you. Ugh, it
I
was horrible.
got a story about
I
that
had a few
actually.
nice dreams. For example, in one we sat around a fire, drinking good wine, and all around people danced and laughed.
Okay, that one's
Like
nice.
that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter what I dreamed,
Tower?
in the end, I would enter a tower.
A tower. What tower?
Recognize it? Know where it might be?
The only tower we know of
Not
is the
sure.
one that,
I don't think
well,
so.
the one that
There
I
was
accidentally
something
killed
familiar
Kira
about
Metz
it.
at, but
Something terrifying.
it can be
The
that
tower
one.
was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to enter it.
Did you?
Okay.
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance.
The
And
entrance
last-
to Stark Tower.
Instead of the tower, I saw your grizzled face. If not for the
Well.
scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
You know what? Let's tenderize this moment a little bit.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
Until that
And yet you
firefly
came
came
in.
along.
Who listens to dwarves
And I gave you a
these
hug.
days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go.
Do you have
Have a
any
boat on
idea
the
why
beach.
you're alive
Once we land, we'll head for Kaer
at
Morhen
all?
on horseback.
Right.
Because I'm very,
You mentioned
very
the
curious
tower.
about this.
They're just better. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it.
Yeah,
Besides,
Ciri, haven't you been running
I
enough?
hate portals.
And he does. Geralt really does hate portals. I love that that is like a big through joke throughout the entire game. Geralt hates fucking portals.
Listen,
You
we gotta think
fucking
of ways to-
drunken dwarven sacks of ass! Oh no. Oh no. They're here. Wait, can I take their ship? Can I take their ship and get us out of here?
They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Ciri,
Let's just go.
take us
Let's just
home.
go. Fucking wish hard. And take us home, Ciri.